Hey guys, and welcome to FoxYard. This is our second update. Just a couple of the people that are on right now, the workers. So FoxYard is our Bedrock server, which you can also join in Java if you do want to. So this is Warp Town, and they've been adding a lot of new things since the last time I've seen it. So there's like this new canal here. I think it's also maybe like a sewer system. I'm not quite sure. There's also like this church right over here that looks very nice. I feel like that's new. Some bits of it you have seen before if you've seen the last update video, but there is a lot of new builds going up. This is like a nice, I don't even know what this is, like a little mall plaza area. Maybe it's closed though. There's some kind of an industrial area. Here's a couple new buildings. We got LG building here and the FoxYard Cafe. They're missing the X, so it's not FoxYard. A couple vehicles right over here. This is Locus Grove, which is the name of the town that they came up with. So there's a bunch of vehicles right over here, and this is by Marcus. And I don't know, is there going to be a port area? Because that's one of like the tractors for the cargo containers. Yeah, so the Locust Grove yard right over here, they have like a nice waterfront now, so they got a bunch of water here. Some oil tanks for some storage. There's even like a little, I don't know, it almost reminds me of like a moat, but it's not a moat, it's like a little canal here. And there's a couple of these cranes, which are nice, so I guess you can unload stuff. Maybe they're gonna have some container stuff like intermodal, because they do have the well cars here, and there are a couple containers here, so probably gotta line that up here. That's quite unexpected to see like a bunch of water here in the flatlands. So let's make our way back down to the city. This looks like a nice pit, maybe for construction. Let's see what the sign says over here. It just says, here's supposed to be a crane, but I'm not good at building one. So someone has to build a crane here, do some construction, and there's like these random Black Hawk helicopters flying overhead. So back down to the city, this is what it looks like. In the street level view, very nice. This is actually relatively complete looking. Got a lot of different buildings right over here. Let's see what this one. Welcome to the Beats, the best music shop in town. So they got like these Minecraft discs on the shelves, a bunch of jukeboxes, and supposedly an upstairs section. Well, they do have like this escape right over here, I think. Yeah, like a fire escape. That's really good for safety, but they don't have like stairs, they just have ladders for each of them. And here's some side streets, like a little alleyway here with a lot of vines. Look at this, they made a nice flower mural. And I guess like a sun, that's what I'm guessing it is. A nice shop over here. What is this, like an ice cream truck? Yep, it is an ice cream truck. And here's a car. I wonder if it's like facing it's going the wrong direction, isn't it? Apparently these are some offices that Marcus is working on. Alright, so moving along over here, we got some nice rails. And it appears to be a station, which we have actually seen before, but the area around it's more built up. A lot more stuff here, like some kind of a gas station. I wonder if they have like a logo. It just says V something maybe. That's a nice design for the gas stations. And they also do have a snack shop here, I think. This is usually what they have. Valero Gas Station by Not Damien, aka Slender Slick. And there is a nice waste management. It's a pretty nice design for a garbage truck. There also is like two railroad crossings which are fairly close to each other. See on the other side, there's like I don't know what this exactly is, some kind of a bus station perhaps, somewhere to pick up and drop off. Is that like Optimus Prime over there? Some bus. And let's go down a couple new buildings here. So I'm guessing this is like a residential area. Player, this guy has a really long name. All of these are by me apparently. So apparently he made all of these. There also is like a really old school, I don't know, it's like a Model T, some kind of old car. Fire truck there. And some more shops. Got a Subway even. I wonder what shop this is. I don't know, I can't really read it. We also do have some sewer work, so I believe that is a Vector truck. And this is built by Salmon. I think he might be on right now. Yeah, Simon Tiger. And let's move down the street. Let's see what's around the corner here. Maybe some new projects. Locust Grove Trolley Museum. Apparently that's going to be in the works here. So you might see that in the next update if they actually work on it. And there's like this little line that goes across, and there's like another station here. And like a freight train is moving along. I guess is that Norfolk Southern? I can't tell. It might be something else, or like some kind of a heritage unit, because I feel like that's a little bit different. Here's a like locomotive, and this station is just called Locus Grove with some kind of a rail fanner. He's looking at the train coming on. All right, so moving back on this way, this is Locust Grove, the nice park area. Sit down on the bench. I think you can. Yeah, you can. I don't know if Bedrock people can actually do it though. Here's a nice RV getting pulled by pickup truck. A couple new shops over here, buildings. Rail Walk Brewing Company. I'm not sure what exactly that means, but it's being built by Memser. And there is some houses, so there's gonna be some neighborhood here. Very nice, and they are like divided. I like the idea of this, like that they're divided by walls. That's pretty cool. And they have a nice corner here, and they do have some houses under construction, just like they do in real life. They look pretty much like this. They're just assembling it, and there's some construction workers. They're getting awfully close to this excavator, the shovel. What is this? Oh, cool. They're actually made like a little diorama here. Some road construction. So they're like paving out a new road. So they got this nice machine. It's just dumping it into a tar paving machine. And there's like a nice work truck here on the side. Let's see what else is going on here. There also is like this big, nice, fancy house here. Very cool. Also has like a pool in the back and an additional driveway right here. So this is like super fancy to live here. So that's pretty cool. Like the bottom of the pool is actually some kind of a, let's see what block this, cyan glazed terracotta. So it looks pretty cool, especially with the shaders on. Kind of looks a lot like the water. All right, so moving on, we got another nice big fancy house right over here. There's also another fancy house here, so pretty much this whole area is really fancy. They got like water fountains in the front, and this one is pretty tall, and a garden here in the back. And I guess you can deliver stuff right over here. And right across the street from this is like some regular one-story houses. That's pretty funny. Let's see what this says. Foreclosed. Oh, they're closing down. Maybe they're gonna like buy the property up and like build some kind of big house again. So moving down these tracks, there is a nice bridge across. I'm not sure if it's for cars or it's for pedestrians, but this part, yeah, I think this is for pedestrians because it looks like really steep, and that'll be hard to drive a car in. Let's see what else they have. American flag here. Is this like a memorial perhaps? So I made a little bike, and there's like this like amphitheater here, so you can have like a show, I guess, and a little stage here. If you need to have like a meeting, I guess you can go here. Also some kind of fancy water fountain and some buses. They are arriving here. I guess it's like a bus lane. That's what I'm guessing. And they can just pick up and drop off passengers. They are called LGTA, Locus Grove Transportation Authority, or Transit Authority. My bad. And there also is taxis here. All right, so in the Locust Grove station itself, this is what it looks like inside. Maybe next time they're going to add in like the interior, going to add in a waiting room perhaps. As for the train, here is what it looks like. I'm not sure if you actually seen this in the last update. But they have a couple of them. So here's a new area. There's a couple of these green and black locomotives, rolling stuff. They're all like centered around this one location. So I guess it's kind of like a mini yard. I don't know who exactly owns this. This is by Goob. All right, so let's go across this way. There is a nice bus yard right over here, which we have seen before. I don't think I've seen this like part of the bus yard where they have like a bunch of buses here though. That's pretty cool. In parking lanes. So that's all the what they call the LGTA. They also do have some kind of electric bus charging here. You can go through the top. I believe that's what it is. And there also is some, these look kind of old, like a little bus kind of storage area, like a mothball. I don't know, or maybe it's like what they're gonna scrap later on because it's pretty old. There also is a lot of these shelters for police cars, which I'm not quite sure why they need like a little shelter, but here they are. And there is a bunch of these police cars, the Locust Grove Police Department. Apparently this is their like headquarters. And it says FYSO. So is it like a FoxYard in general? Then what does the S and the O stand for? I'm not sure exactly. South, perhaps? Alright, so this sign says Penn York Sheriff's Office. Constructed by Minerals and aka Jack James. So, Sheriff's Office. I guess not regular police. Alright, so further down, there is a new Walmart that's coming up over here. And that is essential if you're from the United States. You need a Walmart in your Minecraft town. Unless you live in New York City. I don't think we have Walmarts here. But there is the beginnings of the Walmart. Still under construction, looks like. And there even is... this is actually really, really big. Just to haul this truck, I think you can use a smaller trailer for this. So further down this way, there is another gas station here, so you can fuel up over here. And let's see what's down over here. So there's a little neighborhood that's going up, and here are all the people who are working on it. Alright, so now I'm going to check out this other world. This is Warp Builds, which is kind of like a free build. Someone made a giant pixel art of my logo, Crafty Fox. So there's like a small one, and here's like a bigger one. I guess like a... How big is this exactly? Like a 3x3 for each pixel. There also is like this nice military scene right over here. A lot of desert vehicles. I do like the shading. Like whoever did this did a pretty good job, I think. Modern Warfare, some kind of like a Black Hawk helicopter. A couple of these Humvees, Abrams thing going in for a charge. There's like a blown up tank right over here. So maybe this is from like the Iraq War. Here's like exploded one over here and like a tank aiming on the side. And here's another pixel art of Crafty Fox Blue, aka FoxYard, which is this channel. I hope this like whole world doesn't just turn into a bunch of pixel art. And here is our train area where you can build all the trains you want in these yards, and they go on for quite a bit. So there is a lot of variety, and if you guys do want to see these for yourself, you can just join the server if you have Minecraft Bedrock or Java Edition, doesn't matter, Xbox, PS4, PlayStation, Windows 10, and even on your phone you can just join the server. Make sure to watch the videos on how to do that though first, if you are confused about that. Alright, so right over here we have the Transformers. So someone's building like Optimus Prime, kind of like a mech, and it turns into a truck. Or the other way around. So that's pretty much it for our FoxYard update video. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys are interested in coming on and, you know, playing for yourself, you can actually build here. Just come on and build something in your plot. We're always open to new builders. And if you're looking for a server to build on and you are on Bedrock, this is especially for you guys who can't join on FoxShot because that's on Java Edition. But it's also like a nice chill server. It's not like super difficult to become a worker here and actually, you know, participate in it. So if you want to do that, make sure you go on and read the signs at spawn, and make sure you watch the videos on how to join. If you are trying to log in this in console, you have to do some certain things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully we can do like further FoxYard updates in the future. You can see over time how the server is going to progress, especially the Warp Town. I think it's come a long way. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy the video, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you hadn't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.